The war in the Middle East has fueled anger and outrage in the U.S. Our Mark Strassman reports.
Furies march. Pro-Palestinians, tens of thousands of them, rallying this weekend in Washington.
Palestine will be free!
Sentiment simmering here, but seething elsewhere. Venom and menace on the prowl, elbowing aside empathy and grace. From in-person bullying to online barbarity. From the first Hamas gunshot on October 7th, the internet became a welter of hatreds, scuttering across mainstream and extremist platforms. In London, Hannah Rose with ISD, the Institute for Strategic Dialogue, monitors online hate speech.
It's still far higher than at regular levels.
And is that true of all hate speech, Muslims, Jews as targets?
It's true of anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim hatred.
In the 3 days after the initial Hamas attack, ISD reports anti-Semitic comments on conflict-related YouTube videos increased by almost 5,000%. Anti-Muslim keywords spiked more than 400%.
What we know about online anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim hatred is that it never stays online.
A Palestinian-American boy of 6 stabbed to death near Chicago. His attacker reportedly yelled, "You Muslims must die." In New York, this suspect allegedly punched a woman in the face. He told her, "Because you are Jewish." America's Jewish community is understandably skittish. Less than 3% of the country's population, they're the targets of roughly 60% of all religious hate crimes. And that was before the October 7th Hamas attacks.
This is a threat that is reaching, in some ways, sort of historic levels.
FBI Director Christopher Wray testified this week the threat is real.
This is not a time for panic, but it is a time for vigilance.
Everyday Americans a half world away from Gaza, but caught in the crossfire, including, horrifically, a 6-year-old boy.